This story comes from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. An Islamic State-backed rebel group, the Allied Democratic Forces, the ADF, killed at least 89 people across several villages in eastern Congo, according to a new United Nations report. That report comes from MONUSCO, the United Nations peacekeeping mission in the DRC. MONUSCO's job is to investigate attacks, protect civilians, and monitor armed groups in conflict zones across eastern Congo. Between November 13th and 19th, the ADF launched coordinated attacks in North Kivu. At least 89 civilians were killed. One of the worst scenes was inside a hospital, where 17 people, including women in a maternity ward, were murdered. Homes were set on fire. Medical clinics were looted. Families were abducted. MONUSCO investigators say entire communities were wiped out in minutes. The ADF began decades ago as a Ugandan rebel group, but since 2019, they've become linked to the Islamic State's Central Africa branch. They operate in remote forests where civilians have almost no protection. Their motives are a mix of ideology, retaliation, and control. They attack villages to spread fear, punish communities, and secure territory. And with so many militias in the region, the chaos allows them to strike again and again. This massacre didn't come out of nowhere. The ADF carried out major attacks earlier this year, including one at a funeral that killed more than 60 people. Violence in eastern Congo has been escalating for months. Humanitarian groups say these attacks are pushing even more families into displacement camps. Medical facilities are destroyed, and entire regions are now living in fear. MONUSCO condemned the killings as possible war crimes and is urging full investigations. But with limited state presence in remote areas, holding the ADF accountable remains extremely difficult. These attacks also destabilize a region tied to global mining, humanitarian aid routes, and fragile peace talks. The ripple effects reach far beyond just the villages hit. The situation in eastern Congo remains extremely fragile, and investigators warn the true death toll could rise. This has been an RFN update.